Welcome to our course on building resilience for success. In this module, we'll learn about the steps which will help you manage your actions and behavior and become more resilient. So firstly, you need to proactively move out of your comfort zone. All of us are in our comfort zones. We do not like to get out of them. And our mind is always giving excuses to not get out of the comfort zone. The first reaction is to avoid and stay within the zone. The key emotion here is fear of the unknown. We have not tried it before, and so we are not sure of how our going out of the comfort zone will impact us. I meet my neighbor every day in the lift, but do I take the first step and introduce myself? What if he ignores me or brushes me off? His expression is not looking welcome. Do I really need to take the first step? Why does he not smile and introduce himself? So the actions that you need to take are that firstly, you ask yourself, what are you afraid of doing which you are not comfortable? Is it about talking to strangers, singing a song, making an omelette, reaching out to someone, standing in front of a crowd? Push yourself to do it. Pick the easier ones, but keep going at them. Each time you break out of a comfort zone, you are more prepared to manage setbacks. Now you may feel that this is not really required, as the mind will try to go back to its comfort zone and feel safe. But you have to keep reminding yourself that this is like practice, which you have to keep doing. As you break your barriers, you start feeling more confident of yourself and capable of taking risks or actioning what is in your mind without too much of hesitation. And finally, reward yourself each time you break your comfort barrier. It could be a chocolate, a dinner with family, or just a pat on the back, but do appreciate the efforts that you have put in and your victory. Secondly, you need to act small and act fast. See, beyond the point, you have to stop planning or thinking and get into action. Action helps you to focus in the present, and as you progress, you feel better about yourself. So a few pointers here are, firstly, decide on small actions which are not too overwhelming or complex. Just get into doing them. So for example, say you have lost your job and are planning to start something on your own. In that case, you could just start with making a list of prospects whom you will contact. Focus on that job and try and do it as well as you can. But start quickly. Remember that each action you take takes you closer to your goal. No amount of thinking will move you forward. Secondly, set deadlines and go after them. Actions can get delayed if you get back to thinking and planning, or if the action looks very intimidating. So set deadlines and decide that you have to close the action within that deadline. Now don't seek perfection. As you act, you will keep learning, and as you learn, you will keep moving towards perfection. One of the main reasons for procrastination or delay in action is the impractical need to be perfect. Many of us get stuck in this rut and keep preparing and planning instead of actioning. So learn from your mistakes and move on. Don't bother too much about what went wrong. Because each time you fail, it's a learning. And you have to just move on with it. So when we take action in our difficult situation, we get a tremendous sense of achievement. It gives a tangible sense of progress. Further, if this action has been thought through and has been planned properly, then you will surely be much more confident that it will work for you. Each small step that you take forward will help you to move towards your purpose and get out of the negative loop of the difficult situation in which you are stuck. A third action that you need to take is to actively accept failure. The biggest reason for falling back into a despondency is that we are not willing to accept failure. The mindset that we need to have is that if we lose, we are learning from it, and the next time we'll do it better. This powerful thinking will ensure that we do not falter in failure but actually celebrate it. Thomas Alva Edison is the most celebrated person who demonstrated amazing resilience in the face of failure. When he was inventing the tungsten light bulb, he tried about 1,000 different combinations and kept failing. But he looked at the failure very differently and said that, quote, "I have not failed 1,000 times, but have found 1,000 ways not to make a bulb. The next one will be successful," unquote. And eventually he did succeed in making the light bulb work. Another action that you need to take is that you make friends and engage with people who support and encourage you in your work. Because they are the people who will add value to your struggle and the efforts that you are making. So reach out to the people who support you. Social engagements are a big help to give us resilience. Because we need to spend time with people who value us and accept us as we are. So these are the people who will do the following things for you. Firstly, they will accept your past. They will not find faults in your relationships or your decisions or situations that have happened in the past. They will not encourage you to value in your past and will bring you back in the present. This will keep you away from regret and frustration. Also, they will support you in your present. They will talk to you about what is important and how you can do it more effectively. This support is critical and helpful if you are struggling with a challenge and trying to build your self-worth. Also, these people will encourage you for your future dreams. Whatever is your goal and purpose, they will stand with you in your efforts to drive yourself forward. So spending time with such people can add to your strength and positive thinking. So with this, in the last 2 modules, we looked at all the steps that can help you to build powerful resilience. In the next module, we'll learn about the benefits of resilience. Thank you.